What's going on, y'all? Been a while since I did an update. So the GTO is still running good. I finally got the boost controller hooked up with my Mac valves. Haven't really done any messing around with it as far as changing boost pressure or anything like that. But I need to get it retuned. So far, I'm still running on still running on my single turbo tune, and it runs all right, but it could definitely run better. And I'm gonna need, obviously, the tune changed to take advantage of the way the car runs now. But before I go and do that, I'm switching over to E85. And the way I'm doing that is with this. I'm gonna be running a surge tank with dual Walbro 525s. So my Aeromotive 325 will be feeding this. And then I will have, I'm still trying to decide if I'm gonna do a single feed up, like wire these two together, or do dual feeds. I haven't decided yet, but yeah, that's how I'm gonna do this. I ordered a second 525 and I was given this. No part numbers on it, no markings like my genuine Walbro / TI. This one doesn't have a check valve in it. The other one that I'll be getting will have a check valve. But this one here, no markings. On the box, when you look up that part number, you get a 425 or a 450, which would still be more than enough for what I'm gonna do with this motor on E85. But I don't like the fact that on the sleeve that it came in, it says 525, but the box it came in, that part number's for a 450, and then there's no markings on the pump itself. And everything about this pump looks different than the pump I have. So I'm not going to take a chance. I'm going to send it back and keep ordering them until I get the right one. I've got a whole bunch of 8AN line here. I'll probably end up doing 2 feeds, and then maybe a 10AN return. I haven't decided yet. This is my wife's 4th gen project that we're starting, but we're going to be doing a LS swap on it at some point. But this has to get tuned first, and then at some point, and once I get the E85 tune and get it turned up, I'm going to be putting a 9-inch in it. That's my father-in-law's 402 T56 Magnum Ford 9-inch swapped 3rd gen. That's been a really cool process to watch. But yeah, the GTO is still running good. I'm gonna work out a couple little annoying things, get everything kind of somewhat organized, and this car has basically maintained a semi-permanent state. So there's a bunch of stuff that I've done that's like, I just want to get it done so I can check and see if it works, and then you know how it goes. I get busy and don't fix it, and then it looks like garbage. But this will be going in the trunk. 6AN feed from my 325 here. It's got an overflow and a return. So basically this will just keep both pumps submerged all the time, and it should be enough to flow all of the fuel I could possibly need. yeah, I'm gonna have to do bigger injectors, a flex fuel sensor. I'm gonna be switching to a card style MAF, because that was some things that the MAF was gonna be an issue last time it was on the dyno, but I didn't end up finishing that dyno session because it had problems. So my tuner got it running as good as he could with the issues that we were having. And then that's where it's been so far. All the fuel trims and everything. I mean, obviously we have a totally different turbo setup, and yeah, but the fuel trims on throttle are pretty much spot on. But because I'd never ended up increasing the wastegate spring. I actually stepped down in spring size coming from the single, so we're still pretty safe there. Very conservative, but I'll get the E85 done, and then we'll go get it tuned and turn it up, and I'm sure it'll make over 600 fairly easily. But yeah, I thought it'd been a while since I'd done any kind of update. I hate editing videos, and I tried making a video the other day because I had a couple people asking me about things that they need to think about when they're doing turbocharging one of these cars, and that didn't end up working out because YouTube didn't like the format or whatever that I had filmed the video in. I don't know. It's irritating, but yeah, so there you go.